Are there clowns that you don't like in this room?
Oh.
Swear on everything, it said my name. Ha! Alright, this is gonna be our very first vlog, and we're doing a spooky vlog. Hoping this actually turns out really well. We're just getting on our way to Tonopah, which is the Clown Motel. Has a little bit of a spooky history, but we're gonna vlog everything, have a bunch of gear in the back. Hopefully we catch some spooky stuff. What are you most hoping for?
That nothing follows us home.
That is also something I'm crazy worried about. Hope nothing follows us home, but is always a possibility.
Basically, I'm hoping that we actually see something. We get something on camera. That way we can...
I don't know if I'm hoping to see something. That's terrifying. I'm hoping... Okay, maybe... Okay, I don't want it to be lame. Like, we talked about this yesterday. I just don't want it to be lame. That's always a possibility. It might be lame. I'm hoping it's not lame. But we'll see. So we have 6 hours ahead of us, and we have a lot of audiobooks, and we're gonna go for it, and we're gonna show some shots on the road. So we'll see you there.
There it is.
That is the Solitaire.
That's the Solitaire.
There it is.
It's a haunted.
It's extremely haunted. Maybe one day we'll get to search that, but we'll see. All right, first stop of our trip. We're about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But I want to show you this because it's really dope. Let me use that word a lot.
Saying dope now?
We're saying dope now.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's very wide. Let's go to it. Nice. I guess those people back there own it, right? You can buy it off Craigslist. I don't know.
I feel salted.
Oh, yeah, it's really. It's quite nice out here. Say hi.
Hi.
Wave. All right, we're in the Salt Flats, as you can see.
It's really cold.
It's very cold, and we have people taking pictures over here. It's really cold. You made me take my jacket off. You just did. I don't know why.
Because we're cute. We match. Look at us. We match. We're cute.
But as you can see, we have beautiful mountains in the back. Mountains. Mountains. Hold on. I hate this. This is Eureka. It's a nice historic town, I think. There's a haunted saloon in this area. And as you can see, gaming on the right here. That's a different kind of gaming. Well, we're officially in the middle of nowhere. Strangely enough, an opera house right there. And this wonderful building here. But all in all, we are in a small town, and people are looking at me funny because I don't belong here, apparently. But we are about 2 hours away from destination. Almost there. And now we're making our final trip to the Clown Motel, and I have definitely 25-year-old Mel driving here, as you can see. So, we are en route, leaving this tiny little town, as you can see. But we'll be there shortly. All right, hello. We are standing
in the spookiest little town ever.
Hardly a town. This place looks very deserted. It is known as Carvers. It is, I don't even know what highway we're on. Thank heavens we have a hybrid right now, because we would have like gotten stranded. It's very quiet, listen. It's very weird. There's like, it's dead out here. And these trees are extremely spooky. This
Yeah.
is a rest area, and it looks like a hanging area.
Yeah.
I'm terrified. Let me show you around. It's
It looks fried. Like if you look at wood and you know like burned wood, it looks burnt.
It definitely does look.
Like it looks like it might have been struck by lightning at one point. Like I don't know. It looks burnt.
Now this is the area that we're in. These trees are pretty. It's appropriate considering, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is just a pass-through town, but let's look at that Texas Chainsaw Factory over there. Yep, and rest area. Spooky, spooky, spooky. For what it's worth, it is quite pretty out here. I haven't seen a lot of like nastiness, so that's good.
Yeah.
But overall, it's kind of weird. What do you think so far?
It's interesting. Like we've passed a lot of dinky little towns, and like they're like 3 or 4 buildings. Like that's how small these towns are.
But as you can see, we're the only ones here.
It's a weird area. Like as a rest area, it's non-existent.
And it's dead quiet, as you can hear. Listen.
Oh, and that abandoned building is actually the gas station.
Oh, that's the gas station that was on my thing saying there's gas here?
So there's like fuel pumps in front of it, but like it's hella abandoned. It looks like it's been abandoned for years.
And not to mention that there was a van with a broken window in the back.
Yeah, like it's just weird. Anywhere would have skinwalkers, it'd be here.
Yep.
Just saying. Oh, look at those mountains.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut out that. Look at that. It's quite pretty. I don't know if the camera did the justice, but look. So, 50 minutes away, almost there. See you soon. Rolling up directly in front of us, I believe that is the place.
Oh my gosh.
This is definitely extra.
I was not expecting that.
Well, wow, this is ridiculous. They're not kidding when they say this is, well.
No parking.
We made it.
I'm just gonna park.
This is the place. Warning, is property protected by
Danger. Where vampires are in the office, property is protected by killer clowns. Some graves are open ahead. Then like we could join them?
Well, this is it. Are you ready for this?
Not at all. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of clowns.
We have to check in.
Clowns don't scare me, but like this is a lot. Like look, Ronald McDonald is at the very front.
There's nobody here. I think we might be the first ones here, but we're gonna go inside and we're going to. Here goes. All right, so we're checking in right now, and our friend here. What's your name? Sorry. Haim is gonna tell us about a room. A room is actually 204.
Yeah.
It's apparently haunted. So, Haim.
Not haunted, but I would say a little bit activities what people experience all the time. They think that there's somebody walking around their door.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing, and then they feel a weird feeling. You know?
Weird feeling. Has there been any cases of potentially anybody like waking up to something inside of the room?
No.
Nothing. Hopefully that we find in the middle of the night.
Not really haunted, but people think. And then the downstairs room also all the time has somebody walking all night long. All these
Really?
things. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stop pacing.
Stop pacing. We'll be fine, but we'll check back in a little bit. I'm assuming this is the guy that Zach had move on him.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mel?
That's a lot of stuff here. Do not touch.
Priceless clowns.
Precious donated clowns. There's some intricate clowns here.
There is. Here, pose to this guy. All right. $23.97. Damn. Well, this is the Clown Motel. 2,397 clowns have been donated.
That guy was donated end of this month, end of last month. He's one of the newer collections. Oh, this lady donated 350 clowns.
Apparently it's a very popular spot, but it is kind of empty at the moment, which I don't personally mind. In we go. These, according to legend and according to our guy, they hear people walking around, I guess in the middle of the night?
Yep.
That's our room. It's actually quite a big room.
I got this. Okay, that's a little creepy.
It literally creaks. Well, this is our room.
I definitely feel the creepy feeling.
Turn the lights on.
Oh wait, that's terrifying.
That is horrifying.
No, that one.
The big one.
No, that one.
Oh, it?
That one.
Yep, we got it on our wall. All right. Oh, wow, I did not see this yet. I got a whole fridge here. So, according to, I guess, stories, legend, or whatever it may be, we will potentially hear somebody walking around outside. Now, here's the funny thing about this place. We're actually on the edge. And because we're on the edge, there shouldn't be anybody walking over here unless they're intentionally walking over here. I'm going to check back in a little bit, and I do have like a fun thing at the end that I'm going to try. And thankfully, now that I'm seeing the bed and the setup, it is quite possible to actually do my little experiment overnight. Now, this place is very ancient, as you can see. This is our room. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, y'all. I have the whole setup out, and it looks ridiculous, but that's okay because we're going to get excellent quality. And we're not going to the cemetery. It's right across the street. It is kind of quiet. I actually don't know like how much we're allowed to and not allowed to walk out here, so we're just gonna go.
I assume we're allowed to just go inside.
Is there a walkway over there?
In there.
I guess we can. Let's do it.
Down here and then cut the immediate left.
If you need more light, let me know.
I'm gonna need more light.
This is the first Tonopah cemetery. Buried here are the many Tonopans, pioneers, residents, including 14 victims of the Tonopah Belmont mine fire, February 23rd, 1911, as well as the victims of the 1902 Tonopah plague. Well, Mel, what do you say?
It's really sad. Oh, it's a little bell.
Why is there a little bell here?
Olivich?
Olivica?
Olivich.
It's Olivich.
He was part of the 1911 fire. This guy was in the mine fire too. Mine Valley. Same with this guy. Matt.
Sleme. What do you hear? People just live out here.
No, no, no.
Okay, so I want to give you people a bit of a history lesson here. What happened was that there was a fire in one of the mines nearby, and 14 miners died. And the idea here is that this cemetery was retired when those miners had that incident, and a lot of them are buried here. And the strange thing about the burial situation here, as you're seeing, it's very rudimentary. I'm not entirely sure why that is. It's just the way it is. That's kind of weird, isn't it? It does look like a crib. As we're out here, it is kind of difficult to tell. It's a lot of like noise pollution because of like the cars driving by. As soon as like, I guess later in the day, it's super early. It's about 6 o'clock right now. So later in the day, this will be a lot easier to hopefully manage. I guess we'll see. I guess you can't see the ground. It looks a little something like this. Just dirt. Walter F. Wampler, born at November 14th, 1905. It would almost be this guy's birthday. He's 21 years old. Dang. This feedback began to occur multiple times as we got deeper into the graveyard. The setup I was using would not cause this type of interference as everything is independently powered. The light also flickers during these occurrences, further corroborating that this could be paranormal. Now, according to legend, I'm not sure how much legend is truth out here, because there was talks about there being like natives here, the Pueblo natives. According to the owner, he doesn't know anything about that. I don't know what to say about that. They were skinwalkers apparently. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm not sure why people would still be out here and enraged or sad if they're spirits, given that they died in a fire and the whole town of Tonopah. There was like a picture that they all came down here together and like they buried all these people here in 1911. I'm sure there's other cemeteries in Tonopah, but like this seems to be the one that gets the most activity because of the nature of what actually ended up happening here. So, yeah.
It's really sad seeing a lot of like the little toys.
People leaving toys, huh?
Well, there's a lot of toys, but then there's also really small graves, so that's like children. Because like this one's bigger, but then you see that one and that one's a child because of the size of it.
Hmm.
So, like that's like, their relative size of it is completely different.
Oh, there is a toy.
Yeah. And you can tell also, like this one was a Mickey Mouse that this child was.
What's the name? I can't read that. Not even from my own eyes. These names are kind of hard to read.
Yeah.
Is this old Mickey Mouse? Whoa, look at that. That's pretty intense. Look at that. Charlie Porter, age 5, died of pneumonia. Well, I guess he liked Mickey Mouse. I don't think he would have known Mickey Mouse, though, in 1902. I feel like that makes it even sadder. So, now what do you think later here is going to look like? You want to do some EVP sessions?
Yeah.
I can see a lot of SLS being usable out here.
Are those more graves over there? Like further out there? And also, what's that light moving?
It is a light. This is a pathway. You wanna walk it?
Yeah. Oh, little monkey. Lots of stuffed animals with this one. A little goat.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Yeah. I would funny, but I'm not about to touch something dead's toys. I don't want it to come after me.
Yeah. Trying to be considerate to
Aww.
the dead. What?
9 months of age.
Are you serious?
Our baby Lyndon Hargrove died June 31st, 1907. 9 months of age. We will be family again.
Damn. Considering the year, that did come to fruition, and I hope it did. Because, yeah, considering how long it's been, I hope it did.
This one has a whole cage. Orca. Rest in peace, it doesn't say. So sad.
Or a cheap age, didn't say the age.
Yeah, we're getting into a lot of the graves of children.
I've seen some pneumonia. What about that?
I think for me, seeing the children's graves is the hardest one. I'm curious how many of these graves get visited other than by paranormal investigators, because 1907 is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have family, either they are still visited or they're forgotten, and that's really sad, especially with their children. Because if they didn't live long enough, like, there's not very many stories that they're going to be passed down with.
They're reflective over there. I see it.
I know.
Last thing I want is to see a homeless person out here. And again, if there are any there, sure they know what they're doing.
It's a little reindeer. Baby O'Donnell. That's so sad. Found this little squirrel. That's cute. A bunny. Another bunny. That's so sad.
Fitzgerald.
There you go.
Oh shit, that scared me. I don't know why. The shadow there. Well, that was weird. I envisioned a whole person right there. That was weird. Like in the corner of my eye, I feel like I saw a whole person there. That scared. My heart actually jumped a little bit. That was weird. I don't know. Maybe it's probably just all in my head. Let's go to the. That is a light, actually. That is a light. It is a light.
Yeah. Age 33.
Morphine
From British Columbia.
overdose.
Yeah.
That is
From British Columbia.
bizarre and interesting.
And her key. Interesting.
And I think that concludes most of the cemetery. Alright, so we're gonna head back, but this is a preliminary walkthrough of the cemetery. I don't know what tonight has in store for us exactly, but what?
Died an explosion at 9.
Oh, the mine explosion.
No, this is an explosion at the mine. The other ones were a fire. County sheriff shot to death in front of the...
It's upside down this way. Freaking myself out seeing the shadows move.
See if I can't get a picture of it so I can read it later. Let's see what it says. Shot to death in front of the jewel saloon. Lower Main Street, St. Manhattan, Nevada. Left a widow and 8 children.
8 children?
8 children.
Well, damn.
Thank you for your service. people are leaving this one money.
Coins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's head back, let's get some food, and then we will check back with you guys on
Okay, let's say goodbye from the graveyard. Alright, this is us from the graveyard. It is...
This last one is a bit less of a coincidence because the interference starts when Mel takes a picture and begins to read what's on the grave's info, and then it spikes up when we begin to leave.
Lower Main Street, St. Manhattan, Nevada. Left a widow and 8 children.
8 children?
8 children.
Well, damn.
Let's head back, let's get some food, and then we will check back with you guys on
Okay, let's say goodbye from the graveyard. Alright, this is us from the graveyard.
I doubt these could be coincidences, but I'll leave these inconclusive for now. But later, there may be an explanation as to why the interferences only happened while we were in graves.
This is bye for now, and hopefully later we'll be starting something, so goodbye.
Next, we met up with the rest of our party. We did some experiments in the graveyard with dowsing rods. Dowsing rods are used for a variety of things, but in our case, we use them to channel energy to attempt communication with spirits.
I want to say it's 1911. There was a fire in one of the mines, and they knew that there was a fire in the mine, but they still sent some of the workers down, and for fear of being fired, they went, and 17 people ended up perishing in that fire. 14 of them are buried here. The gentleman that owned the hotel, his last name was Davis, he died in a mine fire in 1942. So I shouldn't say he owned the hotel. He owned the clowns. He's buried here, and his kids took the 150 clowns in his collection and started a motel. So that's actually how it started. Well, let's see if we can get some, if we can pick up some energy with the bouncing rods. Oh, spirits. Spirits, we've come tonight because we want to learn your stories. We want to communicate with you. We want to learn who you were. And we want you to know that you're not forgotten. We hope you'll come and communicate with us and use your energy. We brought some dowsing rods. And if you can use your energy to move these rods, we can ask you yes or no questions. So spirits, it looks like your yes answer is crossed. Can you put everybody's dowsing rods just back to where they're pointing straight? And if you would use your energy, show us what your no answer would be if we have. Yours are going too, so yours are going apart.
Yeah.
Mine are starting to a little. I'm trying not to shiver. Thank you, spirits. You can come and touch that red light, and it'll light up for us, and we'll see and hear that you're with us. I promise it won't hurt. It's just gonna make a noise. There's all of these very short little tiny.
all of these are just little kids.
It's just a little light that you can make noise with. And I promise it won't hurt, but you can come up and touch the red light and let us know that you're here.
Hi spirits, my name is Danny. If one of your graves is nearby, can you go ahead and wave your hand in front of this pod?
There's something over there, but I can't quite pick up what it is yet. The light? No.
I saw it right.
To the right of it?
I might be just seeing stuff, but I want to see something right about there.
Like maybe someone who's just a little shy?
Like, I'm being honest, I did see a shadow left of that.
Is there anyone who wants to come and communicate? We'd love to know your name and learn your story.
I really did see a shadow over there. It's freaking me out.
This one is pointing that way.
I know, I swear to God, like I'm getting chills. I saw a shadow right there, right behind that one. I saw it move.
Yeah, so I saw something like
On this side?
behind,
So
go across, and then
this
come
right
over
one?
here and just stand.
Okay, because I saw something go this way, right behind that one right there, and then it vanished behind that. So we saw something similar then.
This right one has been constantly pointing over there. This one pointed behind me, but this one has been staying over here.
I kind of want to go that way. I'm a little freaked out by it, but I want to go this way.
And I'm glad you saw it because I didn't want to be like, I saw something.
No, I saw it too.
I saw it more than once. It was like, okay,
Yeah.
something's happening.
So we saw similar but different directions. Oh God, I'm getting weird feelings already. I want to go to that grave set. I saw it in this grave set right here. This one. I see the name. Oh my God, that's even worse. It's a baby Petranny. Oh, that does not make me feel really weird. I'm getting chills. Ask it whatever you like.
Did you just show yourself to my boyfriend Danny?
That was a yes?
That's a yes.
The rods came together.
Okay, can you put it back to neutral? Thank you.
Can you maybe push them all the way out wide?
Can you push them wider?
Stop.
Okay,
Stop. Are you serious?
thank you.
Thank you very much. Are you serious? You're not making this up.
I'm not doing anything. Can you push them back together, please? Can you push them back together, please? Can you turn off the light?
I need just a little bit of light.
Okay. Thank you.
Stop. You're not messing with me.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, and I'm a little freaked out by it.
Did you die in the plague? Did you die of natural causes? Yes.
Natural causes.
Okay. Thank you. Can you return it back to normal? Were you over a year when you died? Were you 6 months old when you died?
If you were older than 6 months, put them together. So they were older than 6 months.
Okay. But they weren't a year. Were you 8 months? Can you put them back apart? Can you put them back apart, please? Thank you. Were you 7 months old when you died?
Maybe?
Close to it, yeah.
Okay. Who is this? Baby Petranny.
Are you Baby Petranny? Is that your name?
Or is it Petranny?
Are we pronouncing your name right?
I think they've gone.
Thank you.
Well, I swear to God that I saw... Here, I'm going to just illuminate myself for the shot. I'm not making this up when I say that I saw a shadow walk in this direction.
I believe you.
And it hid behind this thing. And then we've now been asking it questions. I don't know how to light myself up with this flashlight. Spooky. We've been asking it questions. And that was weird. Did you get chills too?
Yeah.
I got really weird chills. I don't know what to say about that.
It's like heavy for me.
It's heavy. I feel very heavy
Like-
about that too. But it led me here, which is bizarre to me.
I'm like emotional right now.
And I know I got emotional too. It's kind of weird.
We've been talking with the little baby.
Yeah.
At least we hope it's a baby.
It could be. It could not be. But very much so.
But
We're gonna do some research on baby Petranny, but it came and gone, and me and the lady both saw two different shadows. Mine went this way, hers went in that direction, which is very strange. So, oh boy.
In my research, I was unable to find any information that corroborates any of this information with baby Petranny. If you're able to find something, please let me know. Next, we moved into room 201, which our guide Kim was staying in. We conducted a Phasmabox session.
Living people?
that's a little...
I heard happy birthday.
Thank
Did
you.
anybody else hear that?
Is it your birthday?
On Tuesday.
It's my birthday on Tuesday.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. That's weird. How do they know that?
That's very strange.
Uh,
So They can use 5 different frequencies. I don't hear high frequencies. I listen to music way too loud. So tell me what you hear. Spirits, can you say the name of one of my guests?
Sydney Kane.
Can you tell me the name of someone in the room?
Preferably living. Can you say that again?
Oh no, they turned something off.
Did
you drain my battery? Oh my lord, I just charged it before we came down. I think they drained the battery.
I can't believe they drained it already.
That was unfair that they were like, happy birthday.
I know! That's really neat. They knew what you wanted to hear.
Is somebody talking outside or no?
Nope.
Heard a voice to my left, if I'm being totally honest, like a blah blah blah. That's so weird.
Is there anyone in the room with us?
Do you see this device in my hand? I'm gonna place it here on this pillow. Feel free to say anything you want into it. I've never gotten static on this before. I heard like a static in my left ear. That was weird.
You did?
Sorry about that, spirits. So
Scared?
something work? So spirits, you can use my energy.
Will do.
Will do.
But please don't drain the equipment because then we can't hear you.
We want to be able to communicate with you, so use us instead. Machinery?
It's like a telephone.
It did.
That's terrifying. Somebody answer the phone.
Spirits, are you trying to call us? No, I didn't.
Just ask a question. No stupid questions. Just like you're getting to know someone.
Can you introduce yourself to us?
I have this problem, friend.
Yeah, I did something. I had this problem.
Yeah, I have a problem, friend.
What problem do you have?
That laugh was creepy.
Are you able to talk to us?
Yes, you do.
Sounded like I sound good.
Do you like to hear yourself? I wonder if that's something that doesn't happen often.
I know.
Has it been a long time since you've heard yourself? I feel something.
Mm-hmm.
Are you present?
Something away or something.
Please sit.
So it's definitely like the same voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like Melanie. I keep confusing it with her voice, I'm being honest.
And they will mimic, but they can only answer with like a burst of energy. So that it's like that one little voice was just trying to say something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means it's too late.
That means it's too late.
I heard something silly. That music is silly or something like that.
I heard that means it's too late.
What's it too late for?
Are you here with family?
Use speech therapy.
Your speech there?
Are you close to your family here? Could you tell us if you... Do you have a spouse here? Are you staying for family?
Now I can see you.
Now I can see you.
Now I can see you. Interesting. Okay. I wish we could see you. What I'm saying is like this secret. I'm sleeping in your room. I know, go ahead.
Hi there. I'm not sure if you can know this, but when is my Okay. When is my birthday?
Asked.
What?
Asked.
We didn't ask that. Spirits, how old am I?
I keep hearing 7. I don't know why.
I thought I heard 7, but that
I heard it last time also.
her 7-11, if I'm being totally honest. That's incorrect.
Sometimes with years and dates and numbers, we just hear the end of it.
It's true. Spirits, Do you remember what my name was?
Interesting time.
Interesting time.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too. It's kind of strange.
Do you like when people come and try to talk to you?
It's something Christmas? I don't know.
Spirits.
And I'm back.
And I'm back.
I think I heard that.
I love
it.
Spirits, how old are you? Giggling.
Take it.
How many years?
Spirits, will you go stay in another room tonight? Or we have to make a deal that later on I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. I'm very concerned about this.
I can try.
Thank you.
Did she say I can try?
I can try.
Yeah.
I would appreciate you, whoever said I can try. You can watch over me, please.
Okay, who's that laughing in the background?
I heard I won't say.
Something like that, yeah, I heard that too.
And then like a chuckle.
Spirits, do you want to hear a joke? I have a really good joke about peanut butter.
Show me.
I'm just afraid you'll spread it around. No?
Nice.
I heard good one.
Dream?
Do you like jokes? Spirits, why are you here? Were you here when they were mining for silver?
Or are you here because of a child?
Are any of you buried in the cemetery?
I got buried?
Are any of you in the cemetery across the street?
We got
Favorite
power.
color?
Heard power. Spirits, do you speak a language?
You have to speak up.
Yeah, okay, sorry, spirits. You're right. Do you speak a language other than English? Yep.
Yeah, I do, and yet.
What languages do you speak? I can speak English and Spanish. What can you speak?
Can you speak German? My husband can speak fluent German, and that's all.
What about
I learned.
language?
Oh, did it really say that?
Yeah, it says only language.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you. What languages do you speak?
Are you happy to be speaking with us today?
I'll find out.
Or you'll find out.
Yeah, wasn't that
It was a tiny little voice.
Yeah.
Who was the tiny little voice? Can you come back?
Still here.
Is there a child here?
Hey.
Hey, that was like a teenager.
I
Yeah.
know it was.
What fun. Who are the children playing?
It seemed to directly respond to your question.
Yeah.
So I like try something.
Do you want to be here?
Nah. Soon?
Do you want us to be here?
Eventually.
Depends.
Search.
Third?
Touch?
Or search?
Think so.
Do you know someone here? Did you come with one of my guests?
Orbs.
Orbs?
Orbs.
I guess.
Do you think it's funny when we see dust and call them orbs?
It was like.
Hello.
United?
United the seven.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
There's 7 of us here, that's correct.
Is that why they kept saying
That's
seven?
why they kept
Oh
saying
my-
7.
I'm like, are you 27? Are you,
Oh my god.
I did ask how many living people, and then you're like, they keep saying 7, and we just don't
Yeah.
acknowledge it. Thank you. That's very impressive. Thank you. Now we know that you're
What
here.
that means is
And what that means is
What does that mean to you?
be given.
They get it?
They get it? You guys understand the responses, the questions we're asking?
Other planet from Italy.
From Italy? Okay. Is one of you from Italy?
We perfect?
None of us are perfect here.
And how?
How?
How? We have devices. That's how.
The phone. What's with the phone noise? There's also not sound effects programmed in. And I should tell you too, we download the software and we immediately put it on airplane mode and we never
Who are
turn
you
it
trying
off.
to call?
Hmm.
Oh.
So we don't want them to ping a location. So we just never update it.
Right. Somebody phone. I heard somebody ring a phone.
Well, earlier they said we're calling.
You're bald.
You're bald?
Oh my gosh, so you don't know.
Is anybody here actually bald though?
Yeah.
Are you bald?
He's bald, yeah.
Can you tell us his name? So it'll measure what's around it, and then if something comes to one side or the other, it'll light up red or green. Okay, yeah, we're turning that off now. That just means there's something everywhere. Oh no. That would offer now.
Poor thing.
Spirits, why do you hang out in here?
Whose house? The light?
How did you get here?
Try again.
Did you come from the cemetery? Did you come from the dolls that people send from all over the world?
I know that there was one doll that came last month. There's like a paper next to it, and it said, "I hope you have a better home here."
Huh.
So, do you miss your families? I do.
You heard I do.
What did you guys used to do when you were alive?
Is there anyone here that worked in the mine?
Asked. They
Yeah.
said it again.
There's a couple of officers buried in the graveyard. Are any of you present?
Don't worry, keep it something.
You.
That was very long.
Yeah.
Something about give me something.
Was that music?
Yeah, it was a guitar.
Who's playing the music? That's pretty impressive. Thank you. By the way, thank you. Can you play music again? That's pretty impressive. Please?
Were any of you musicians?
Do you miss music? I can play music for you. What kind of music did you like?
It was a guitar, right?
Yeah, it sounded like acoustic.
Do you have a favorite kind of music?
It was cheering.
It was cheering?
It was cheerful, it was hopeful.
How about this?
A cappella.
It said music.
Got kind of.
Were you enjoying listening to the music?
Can you do that again?
He's like, can you do that again?
Yeah, I
He
heard
wants
that.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
was the second voice? Can I have it? What did you like to listen to?
I'm getting static.
That's amazing. I've never
Since you played guitar for us, we're gonna play guitar for you.
Percocets?
Okay, now we're just hearing what we want to
Hey,
hear.
I'm
stop looking through my stuff.
Hold on.
okay?
Hold on.
That was supposed to be private.
Y'all heard that though.
You got music, boyfriends, and drugs.
I know. You want us to leave you alone?
Yeah, you got all you need.
Next, we moved back into the lobby of the motel. We placed some motion-activated cat toys that light up when touched.
I feel like it's over here. because there's a child there. That one has a purpose here. Reset now.
Recap of what just happened in terms of that room.
That was interesting. We had a lot of voices come through.
Strange.
A lot of responses.
A lot of direct responses. We had asked how many living people in here, and there were 7 of us, and we didn't get it till later. How old am I? I was like 7.
Well, they kept saying 7, but we were just not connecting it because we had asked another question that related to an age. And so we kept hearing 7, but they were responding to the other question.
Exactly, but it got 7 multiple. 7 asked. It's like, we're sorry. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how I felt about it. It just seems like things all over the place.
We tried a different device, and it's supposed to tell you where the objects are, and they said that they had never had it light up completely, but it was lit up the whole time.
So there's a bunch of activity happening there, and there's.
I had a weird feeling about the corner. That one was like the one I kept like looking over my shoulder, which was not my favorite thing.
I kept getting static on your side. I heard like a blah 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 when the door opened the first time. I got like heard 2 people talking. I don't know if it was you or the lady. I had it really sensitive on the thing, so you probably hear it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that corner was not my friend.
I didn't like that corner either, but we're going to do some other experiments. So hopefully this time we can actually see something, but most of the time when it's dark, it's going to be audio unless I have a light. That's just the nature of darkness. I don't have a A7S III, which can see in pitch black. I might one day. We will see. So...
We also conducted a follow-up Phasmabox session, where one person wears noise-canceling headphones and the rest ask questions. The person in the headphones would simply repeat what they hear.
All right, who wants to wear the headphones first? We're gonna have you wear the headphones first because you're all comfy in a chair already.
Do it.
So we're gonna go in the other room so we can ask questions very quietly. I forgot to tell you. So just out loud, whatever you hear. Okay.
44.
We're gonna ask you questions.
Awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Will you give her the answers? So let's just go around the room and ask anything.
Some reason.
Are you asking if there's a reason we're doing this?
Oh, there's a child talking.
How old are you? Oh, and don't forget all of the motion-activated balls are in here. So
We have to go.
Why do you have to go?
We would like to know if...
You're up.
I guess I'm up. We would like to know if anybody's here that would like to interact with us.
There's a little dog over there too. You're welcome to pet the little dog.
Done now.
Done now.
Oh, don't be done yet. How old are you?
37.
Wow.
Melanie, can you hear me asking questions? Okay, good.
Wow, that's incredible.
That was a good one.
Is Melanie doing a good job?
Are you here because
Oh boy.
Are you here because you want to be here?
Take me.
So we can't take you from here. In fact, we need you to stay here when we leave.
Something home. It started it.
Well, if the home has anything to do with the take me, no. You can't go with us, I'm sorry.
Headphones say hi up here.
Are you talking about Melanie's headphones? If anyone who's in the room that you're allowed to use their energy, they'll raise your hands so that they know you know who they are. Okay? Do you have a favorite clown?
How many? 44.
Did she say 44 earlier?
37.
37, but I thought when we first started.
44 when we first started.
Yeah. What does the 44 mean?
Which clown is your favorite? Can you show us?
This way.
Which way? Can you touch a ball to show us which way?
A bell?
A ball.
Over here this way.
Is it the clown next to Melanie? Or likes to use his hand? If the hand moves, she's coming out.
It's a very deep voice.
Are you the dad
Hello?
of the child?
Hello? Somebody just join us?
Little kid laughter. Sounds like they're playing.
Do the kids hang out in here because of the clowns?
Time's up.
Oh.
I'm free. I picked radio.
No.
We got scared by this stupid thing.
Do not.
Spirits, would you like to try touching one of the cat toys that are around the room?
How?
How?
You just have to use your energy to touch it.
Bell.
Do you like the sound of the bell?
Dismiss them. You,
You like us?
you,
Do you like Melanie?
Do you like me?
a bunch of laughter.
Do you find me funny?
You're lying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's lying to you?
These spirits. Can you finish this?
Finish what?
Can you knock for us?
Help.
No.
Can you whistle?
Who is she?
Who is who?
Escape?
You want to escape? Are you scared? Spirits, do you like all the clowns in this room?
More laughing.
Are there clowns that you don't like in this room?
All.
Are you scared of the clowns in this room?
Laughter. Scared. Very weird laughter. Guitar noise again. A different string.
To the children I heard laughing in the room earlier, do you like to play with the dolls in this room?
Exactly.
Are there any dolls that are your favorite to play with?
Deep voice, no.
We're gonna swap you out.
Please do.
Did you hear me ring the bell
No.
when you said bell?
Somebody just said no as well.
Wow.
No.
Because they said bell earlier, and I just looked up and I saw a bell, and I gave it a little ding.
Alright.
So I just put these on and repeat what happens, right?
Yes. It's a lot of, you can't make a lot of it, but you guys are better at making stuff up than I, like making out the words.
Little kids like to play with the dolls.
Oh boy, that's always been my weirdest fear. Here goes nothing.
No was like.
Yeah.
Here goes. A different recording.
Yes, there is a different voice.
Oh, Rampage? Heaven. Behind country. High in a deep voice. Mom, and a child said mom. What the f- scared the shit out of me. Hold on, you should have shit out of me. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, I'm sorry everybody. Or to stomp and then you and a child screamed and then you walked by.
Child
I dead. Sorry, yes. I'm sorry. You scared the hell out of me.
As silly as this might seem, while you're in the headphones, you cannot hear anything other than the spirits. As he walked by, I heard a child scream and the vibrations from his footsteps, thus resulting in my humorous response.
Oh no, you probably shouldn't. Don't.
Okay.
Wow.
Should I knock over here then?
Is that just
I'm
the,
gonna something.
Is that just the mom yelling at the child?
Outs? Bouts?
Are you not supposed to touch the clowns?
Control?
Do you want to control where we are?
Ushbo.
Is there a clown?
Oh no, not the ghost hush boom.
I heard, this is verbatim, funny ass comment.
Is there a clown in this corner that you don't want to see?
Two separate people just giggled. That was timing. That sounded like a chicken.
Oh, McDonald's?
I'm watching you. I've got control. Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
We following any regulations here?
Okay, I heard my name. I'm done. No, I did. I'm done. Oh, no, I
There's still a lot going on.
I don't know what it was going on when I was in there, but I was feeling really emotional, and I was just feeling heavier and heavier. My heart was racing, and I felt really aggressive. And then, oh sure, Danny. And I was like, nope, it had me. Oh my god.
Really?
It is a little creepy when
I'm
you hear
genuinely
your own
shaking.
name.
I didn't. It got really heavy for me. I don't know what happened.
It said I was watching you. And
I know. I felt like it was talking to me and watching you, and it started with the first thing that happened was what is it? Recording? Something about recording in the beginning. So that was weird. I don't want to. That was. I'm good on that for now. That one really got me. It said my name, and it really did say my name. I didn't like that.
That can be a little bit unnerving.
I felt like it was getting aggressive. I don't know why. That's my impression of it.
You had one sentence, I don't remember what it was, but it was very long.
I'm watching you. I heard. I'm watching you, and
Yeah.
it was
Control.
I've got control.
Yeah,
That's
I'm watching
it's
your
two
control.
side by side.
So it was funny. So I started heading into that corner, and it said no, don't. And then I asked, why don't you want me in that corner? And it said control.
I'm
That's,
I'm
I
shaking.
was walking this way when it said that too.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for the country
So it
thing.
didn't want us going in the corners.
Just want to say for the folks watching, I'm not a scaredy cat. I'm like super hardcore into scary stuff. I do it every week. That was different. That was like an emotional fear. I don't normally get that way.
So it doesn't like us.
Yeah,
going
I did.
So he was walking into that corner, and I was walking into that corner,
Yeah.
and they were like, no, don't.
And then I heard the kid. That's when you walked by. Heard like a kid went like ah, so like you scream, I jumped, and then I heard your footstep. And I was like nope, and I swear on everything, it said my name.
Yeah. Oh no.
And that was I got that a little too much. I'm good on that. I do want to point out that we all did hear a disembodied female voice next to the heater. Unfortunately, we were unable to document this, but this did occur right after this experiment. It's difficult to describe the energy in the room, but the energy I was experiencing was intense. I felt like the spirits were mocking me, whether this is because of my humorous answers or something else. This experience has left me with undoubtable knowledge that this clown motel has intelligent spirits. Later, in the second part, many of our experiences here are further validated with similar results using different equipment. Thank you very much for watching. This concludes part 1, and I will see you all in part 2.